Alright, hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of terrible decisions in the Quarry, running on PlayStation 5. I think we're nearing the end, but that's what I thought last time too. And there's still more to go. Oh, we got Dylan and
So, you ever operated a crane before?
I actually used to be
Brenda.
pretty good at the claw game at my local arcade. The kids used to call me the grabber.
Nope.
Oh, I hear that now.
Look, why don't you see if you can lower it down so I can take a look under the hood?
Encouraging, watch my back, or anxious. Let's be anxious, of course.
Do you mind if I take a little protection?
No way, Jose.
Please?
No, I'm gonna be the one who's exposed out here.
But you're tough. I'm squishy.
Anything comes at us, I'll take him out, okay? I need all of your attention on the task at hand. You can do this.
Fine. All right. Looks like somebody's mom never taught them how to clean up after themselves. Okay, let's see what we're working with. All right, not too complicated. Welcome back, grabber.
What the hell is going on?
My bad. Ah, shit. Okay. All right. Here goes nothing.
You did it!
Yeah, I think I found my calling.
About time! Well, maybe we can see if we can try and get this thing running. Score!
No.
Huh? Oh, why should we warn her? Let's just jack that thing up. She'll be fine.
Dylan, you idiot! Stole the car! Stop! Dylan! I'm in the fucking car! What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, we should drop it back down then.
Oh, fuck. Dylan! Get the damn werewolf off the damn car!
Oh, fuck.
Hurry the fuck up!
Sound the horn to slam the car. Well, slamming in the car sounds much more safe.
Dylan, help!
Oh, see, they give you a lot of opportunities to save somebody. In case you just monumentally fuck up.
You rusty bitch. Ah. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, did she get bitten? God, I was trying to screw that up a lot. It apparently doesn't let you.
What the fuck happened up there,
Well,
asshole?
you should have moved out of the way.
Where was I supposed to go?
Whoa, okay. Sorry I saved your life. Jeez. So much for our brilliant escape plan.
Okay, back to the lodge.
Are you nuts?
Better than being out in the open. Come on.
Oh, interesting. I guess there really is no way to screw that up. Maybe the horn would have been different? I don't think the horn would have been a better decision. Or, I mean, the more terrible decision. I don't know. Maybe we'll never find out.
Oh, they ain't getting through there in a hurry. Man, this place is huge.
I might need to rest a bit.
It's not too late. I can still bite you.
Sorry to disappoint, but the answer is still no.
Oh, don't you worry about me. I'll be fine. I'm good, actually.
What are you doing? Stop it.
Do you smell that?
No.
Never mind. Let's just find another way down. A way to Chris Hackett.
Or just a way out, maybe. I'm done being chased and stabbed.
Sure. And another way out. Fine.
Ooh, playing Claire again. Claire Redfield.
Huh.
What's that?
Proof we're on the right track. Stay close.
Yeah, all the better to see you with, my dear.
Shh.
Yeah, it's weird where it puts the camera too. It's like, why is it there? I feel like they're still learning a little bit about these free roam sections.
Watch your step.
Yep.
She's like, watch your step. I was like, I'm not stepping anywhere. I'm sticking my ass right here.
What was that?
I think we found Chris Hackett. Son of a bitch.
Hmm. Oh, we're all going. Kind of a goofy effect there. Oh, we dropped in here? Oh, well, how convenient.
Bobby? The gun!
Oh, Bobby's still okay. Hopefully we can change that.
Hey!
Can we shoot Bobby? I was trying to shoot Bobby. Well, I guess it still works. Oh, well, there they both go. Getting the numbers down.
You had your chance. You had your chance to wipe out that wretched family, and you failed.
Well, I don't work for you. Calm down, girlfriend.
Doesn't matter. There's still time. We can still come out on top. Past is the past. Let's just look to the future, shall we? Death. Death takes many forms. It could mean change, transition, transformation, often interpreted as a beacon for the hopeful. In your case, it means, well, it just means death.
So excitable.
The sun,
Hitting that hot flash.
vitality of a new day. There's still time to wake up to the warmth of a night survived. Your choices, your actions, your very life hangs in the balance. It's up to you to find your path in the darkness and see the sun rise once again. Judgment. Judgment Day is upon us. That's what you'd expect from this card, isn't it? Though perhaps in this case, it's simpler than that. Perhaps one's own judgment, a snap decision to make, can save them from their own personal day of reckoning. Every step matters, every decision tipping the balance, one way or the other. Take your time, think, and maybe survive. There's always more than meets the eye. Would you like me to show you?
Let's see what you got, girlfriend.
Yes, good. But I can only delve deeper into one possible future. So which is it? Choose.
Well, not death. That's no fun. How about sun? That's right, Dylan's still alive. Yeah. Let's see if we can change that.
One last time. Go back. Go back and end this.
Ooh, one last time. All right. Let's see what kind of trouble we can cause. So Dylan and Caitlin are still alive. Who else would be alive now? Are they the last two?
Help me.
No, there's still the other two werewolves we left in the house. So they're technically still alive.
Well, can't get much worse than it already is, right? Great. Just like the cartoons.
It's been off and on all night. Gives us a little time.
How do you figure?
They don't like water, remember?
Right. Oh, we should have just been swimming in the lake all night.
And die of hypothermia? No.
Alright, well, we're good now.
Night's not over yet. These fuckers know we're in here. And they're coming back first chance they get.
Great news. Okay.
Alright, we gotta get a vantage point. Come on.
Okay, Brenda. How are we gonna end you? You and Dylan are not gonna survive this. Let's see what kind of choices we have. Empty purse. Okay. Not sure what that would do for us. Is her ass really that tight in real life? My goodness. Some people have it all. Of course, me, I'd ask all those CG artists to make various improvements upon myself were I to ever do something like this. I definitely wouldn't want it to look like me. That'd be a terrible mistake. Can I lock this? I don't know if we ever locked it. Is there really nothing here? I guess we're getting close to the end of the game, so maybe there aren't as many choices to make. I don't remember all the stuff being here. That's the kind of the weird thing, like the tables being set. Well, there really isn't anything here. I guess we have been here a couple times already. Oh boy, there's lots of places to go. Okay.
Nice to put a name to a big mean face. So what, you're like Mr. H's brother, I guess?
Who?
The big dude from earlier, when you and Ryan went to the radio hut. Mr. H's brother, I guess?
Right.
Why wouldn't I take that with us? It's weird that you just throw the stuff back where they found it.
Jeez, I see you really struggling if they're begging for $1.
Let's see. Dear parents and guardians, when my mother and father founded Hackett's Quarry summer camp in 1953, their vision was to create a space where children from across the nation could experience the true wonders of nature, and I'm proud to continue their legacy to this day. The camp's lodge has stood proud since we first opened our gates. This legacy, and indeed the lodge itself, is now at risk. Having sought advice from a structural engineer, it appears a crucial repair work is required on the masonry of the chimney column. Don't worry, your children are not in danger, but I must inform you that as of next year we will be increasing... Oh, that's it. Next page. Increasing camp fees by 5% per attendee. When times get tough, I am reminded of our camp motto, what doesn't kill you will make you stronger. With this in mind, I hope that together we can make Hackett's Quarry stronger than ever. Thank you for your continued patronage. Yours with gratitude, Chris Hackett. See, that's one of the few letters that you can actually read. A lot of these letters, they don't let you actually read the contents. It's really strange how they do things here. And you can't read them in the menu. You know, when you go to the menu and check your inventory, for some reason you can only read them here on site. And that'll be like the only time that you can see them ever. What's upstairs? Can we go upstairs? Oh, if this is the last section, then how can you get tarot cards? Eliza was killed in the fire that broke out after Wait, Eliza was killed in the fire that broke out at her traveling show 6 years ago. Her ghost roams the woods of Hackett's Quarry ever since, and she's been determined to get revenge on the Hackett family for what they did to her. Her tarot cards, once lost in the blaze, have allowed her to guide you through the night, though her motives may not have been as transparent as first thought. Okay, so that's their bit of story. So it's not really a card you can use to view anything or to get hints. So there's a different motive she has. I mean, she seems pretty straightforward to me. I mean, we could hide in Mr. H's room and Chris's room, since we know there's a little secret kind of secure room in there with the monitors and everything. That would make more sense to hide there than to come back to the lodge and do this. But, you know, this game's not necessarily about making sense.
Poor Ian. Some camp mascot to kick it before camp starts.
A memorial to the deceased camp mascot Ian. From the looks of the drawing, Ian was a sheep, though nobody got to meet him this year.
Hindsight. Sounds about right.
We have a camp mascot?
But no, we did. Wait, you didn't hear?
Hear what?
He died before we got to camp.
Chris ate him.
Bummer.
Oh, it's a different area.
Where have I seen this emblem before?
Let's see. Discarded jewelry thrown off in a scuffle. The description reads that it belongs to Bobby Hackett.
What is it?
Oh,
Is
right.
Bobby the big one?
The crest on it.
Oh, very fancy. You can never pull it off. Sorry.
I remember Mr. H's cheesy-ass announcements. Whoa.
Careful with that. That's a camp relic.
Relax. It's dead anyway.
Ah. R.I.P. megaphone.
What's this? Trail cam footage. It's like they're looking for something.
Yeah, in Chris's surveillance room. He's storing all the footage. I think you might be right.
See archive trail cam footage from Hackett's Woods dating back 6 years. Well, I guess at least I'm not a vampire. Still see myself in the mirror.
How long has this guy been here?
Let's see. Large and overbearing, the regal oil painting of Septimus Hackett holds pride of place on the lodge's chimney column.
A long time ago. Long enough ago that it was okay to have an oil painting made of yourself.
I kind of want an oil painting of me now.
Keep looking, prepare for attack. Oh, I guess we need to prepare. I think we've seen everything.
Every dusk and dawn all through the summer. What doesn't kill you will make you stronger. We're here to lead the way. Mates for life, we're proud to say. Shout at Stratton, shout out loud. We're Hacketeers. 2 months and you never learn the words?
I mean, it doesn't really rhyme at the end. So a little disappointing.
Showtime, motherfuckers.
Still playing Caitlin.
What the?
Oh, well, so much for that valuable painting. Oh, she bitten? I mean, well, no, she just a little worn out looking. I thought maybe her foot got bitten. Okay, let's go ahead and run.
Let's go.
Maybe we'll run into the rest of the family. Oh, she's smart enough to bar the door correctly. She's like the only one. Window or beam? Beam seems like it'd be much more difficult. Let's choose that one. Of course, the werewolf's pretty agile, so this is definitely the worst of the decisions. Sorry, Caitlin. This is actually probably when you bite it, I think. Of course, I've said that a couple times now. Oh, see, they give you additional chances. Oh, she is bitten. Okay. I kind of thought she was, but it wasn't like 100% sure. Is the sun coming up, or is that just the moon at the top?
It's been an interesting night, wouldn't you agree? The cycle continues, for some at least. I have to admit, you've disappointed me. But
Oh, we'll join the club.
not as much as you could have done. We're bonded now, you and I. And though the full moon will come again, and the curse remains, this night is over. Don't worry. I'll never forget what you did here. But don't you dare ever step foot in Hackett's Quarry again. If I see you poking your nose where it doesn't belong, I will never stop haunting you. Wherever you go, I'll be right behind you. The breath on your neck, always just out of sight. If you ever come back, I will haunt you until the day you die.
Oh, okay. So we escaped-ish? I don't think we killed anywhere near enough people. Well, that's disappointing. Gosh, I thought I made enough terrible decisions. I mean, I made quite a few. We got rid of a good chunk of the cast. But certainly not everyone. It seems like you have to have a plan to get rid of everyone. Like, it's always going to let a couple people live. Or maybe I just don't have enough good instincts on decimating my crew. We have done it before in Man of Medan. Okay, so she did die. Wasn't quite sure. Ryan died. Laura died. Too bad, I like Laura. Travis died, of course. Bobby lived. I don't know how he managed to live. Again, it doesn't make sense that they would still live, because those werewolves would still come after them. Especially the counselors who got turned into werewolves. We never really followed up on them. That's right. Oh, poor Abby. Well, we got Jacob, sure. Chris is still alive. Nick is still alive. See, what really happened to them? Weren't they in the house running around too? Caitlin survived. But she's infected. Dylan hid in the classroom. Oh, okay. So he's the only one that isn't infected. Everybody else is infected. And the Hackett family. Again, stream mode with this music is still a copyright strike. The White Wolf is alive as the sun rises. The wolf sinks back into the safety of the woods, waiting for the full moon to come again. Yeah, we didn't even see the White Wolf. It's because we killed everybody. We killed Laura and
Bodies pile up after summer camp massacre. What do you make of that, Anton?
Kind of a gross way to put it, no? Why make a pile?
I think it's metaphorical. At least, I hope it's metaphorical.
I thought we'd done the whole Hackett's Quarry thing.
Not this Hackett's Quarry thing.
What was this, like 3 months ago? Old news, dude.
Anton,
okay, it wasn't that long ago.
First, we are Bizarre Yet Bonafide, the podcast of the paranormal. I'm Grace.
And I'm Anton.
You lost your one listener, though. I mean,
We explore the possibility of supernatural involvement in real-life, everyday occurrences.
And that's exactly what they are. Real-life, everyday occurrences.
With a shadow of spiritual, supernatural occurrences.
No.
Okay, so I hope you've got hat insurance, Anton, because I'm about to blow your mind.
Did you just ask if I had hat insurance?
Yes, it's responsible to insure those things which mean the most to you. Yes.
Okay, I know where your priorities lie. Go on.
Anyway, there actually
you don't want to lose your favorite hat. I mean,
reason that we're coming back
get it.
to Hackett's Quarry. There've been some developments, and I've sourced some information.
I remain skeptical, but I'm all ears. Under my hat.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Oh, God. Why? Why are you smiling? Stop it. I hate it.
Why? I have braces. I have to make use of them sometimes.
You do have very pretty teeth.
Thank you. That's something that a lot of podcast listeners might not know about me. So, it just so happens I've got someone on the inside. So today's episode is going to have a bit of a show and tell vibe to it.
Who do you know on the inside? The inside of where?
What?
You know someone on the inside?
Don't we all have someone on the inside? You know, an inner critic that says, stop doing a podcast, no one's listening.
You should listen to that voice, Grace.
Okay, well, what I really meant is, let's call it an anonymous donation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
You know,
that's
we're
what I
not
do
the
on
only
Tinder.
ones who flagged this as a bizarre situation. Someone actually reached out to us. They sent us a package.
Did you didn't open it? I don't trust anyone who listens to this show.
Oh, I couldn't wait to open it. Surprise!
Anonymous donation?
Okay, you've always promised me since
There's my
day
Tinder
one
name.
of this podcast that if you could see true evidence, you will consider all options, right? Did you not say that?
I did say that, yes.
I mean, I know you-
Knowing for a fact that we would never see any evidence, I did say that.
Okay, well, we've been sent information and we need to decide whether it's bizarre or bona fide.
Oh,
Okay, fine. Let's
Name
do
of the
it.
show.
For anyone listening at home, we are about to open a package from a mysterious person who listens to this show. If you are the one who sent us whatever it is, congrats, you got us.
Sorry, the tape is just really, there's just so much tape on the package. Sorry, can you help me with this? Do you have like a key I could like slice at it with?
No, I don't want you to dull my key. Just use your fingers.
But just give me your fucking key, Anton.
No.
Give me your fucking key.
No. Get your own key.
Not like you lock your door.
Of course I lock my door.
What are you hiding?
What am I hiding? Do you not lock your doors?
No, I have nothing to hide.
You think that ghosts are real, but you don't lock your doors?
No, ghosts couldn't open my doors. They could walk through my walls, Anton.
Okay, you need to be more
I
concerned
mean, she's
with
gotta-
murderers.
So, remember those missing hikers?
Yeah.
What if I showed you leaked photos from one of their cameras? Photos that show them at Hackett's Quarry, supposedly where the camera was found.
I would think that maybe they went there and they dropped their camera.
Okay, Anton, let me ask you real quick. What makes you drop your camera?
Tripping over a root, being jostled, in uneven, row of cobblestones.
What about being murdered? If you dropped your phone, you wouldn't go missing. Where are they now?
I don't know. People get lost in the woods all the time. There's like hundreds of people a year. They could be anywhere.
That's not all.
No?
I mean, I would drop my phone if I got
about
murdered.
to
You
lay
know,
a little something else on you.
pretty good point.
My sources
Generally.
also tell me that their backpacks were found at the summer camp.
Really? Then, okay, well then, shouldn't this be public knowledge? Why aren't the Hackett's prime suspects?
Exactly my point. Maybe they would be if anyone knew where they were. Is it all just a big cover-up operation?
Yeah, that's where it falls apart a bit, in my opinion.
So, we've got
I don't know
to
why they don't
talk
show you
a little
close-ups of
more
these
about the
images.
Hackett family.
I mean, this is like a
These
pretty
guys are
far
like the
away,
heritage landowners, right?
pretty far away.
Yep.
Um,
Their great
Perspective.
grandparents were trappers who claimed the land way back when.
They just claimed it?
Yes, they did. They put their flag on it just like the man on the moon.
The Hackett family flag, right.
Well, apparently when they claimed it, they found quartzite.
Quartzite?
Okay, I was hoping you would ask. Fun fact, every building in the whole of New York is made of quartzite.
That's not fun or a fact.
Most of them are, but I digest.
Digress?
They dug the quarry and hit great heights of success before Septimus Hackett, classic bad guy name, the seventh son of the trappers, the number
Well,
7
sept,
has
yeah.
great supernatural powers, closed the mine down.
Okay, so then they only had the land to live off.
Yes, you say only, but this land actually spans acres. That's a lot of forest, a lot of unexplored darkness.
Ooh, okay, a great place to hide, to have all these dark secrets for this strange, reclusive family.
And this is where we start to get a little more into paranormal territory.
Okay, here we go.
Acres and acres of haunted woods.
If you say so.
Oh, here's that theme song. sure that why a commercial would show up in podcast, but okay.
Welcome to Bizarre Yet Bonafide, the podcast of the paranormal.
I mean, I guess it is a thing, but I don't listen to podcasts that are commercialized.
Bizarre yet bona fide. Anton, today I'm actually going to pass you some light right now.
Okay, you're gonna make me read this? Mm-hmm. All right, this is...
What you're seeing now is a copy of a letter that Kaylee Hackett wrote to
Oh, yeah, we never got to see this.
allegedly.
All right, this seems like more of a you job, but I suppose I
Right,
can
but
read
I
this.
feel like if some of the evidence comes from your mouth, it will have more clout.
Right, okay, here we go. Gammy, how long we gonna drag this shit out? I know family is the most important thing, but I want to know what's outside the forest, outside this damn house and camp, and I sure as hell know that ain't about to happen 'cause of who we are. Maybe we can explain what's going on. Fucking show people. Then they'll know we got no control over it. I know you just trying to protect us, but one day you won't be here no more, and right now it feels like we stuck in a dark hole. I can't sleep, Gammy, or if I do, I dream about that fucking fire. We were just dumbass kids back then. I wish it never happened. Love, K, XOXO. That took a turn.
Yes. Dream about that fucking fire. Does that not read as the haunted scribblings of someone who saw something that they shouldn't have seen?
Yeah, no, I'm fully creeped out.
She was clearly going through some stuff.
And this is legit?
I mean, I don't know why someone would fake it. Then again, I can't verify any of this. So, you've got to suspend your disbelief slightly.
Man, this poor girl.
Yeah, there was something going on, something eating away at her. And that's what I want to explore.
Okay, well, consider my disbelief suspended. For now.
Next, we have this empty vial thing.
Okay, the way
I mean, this is pretty clever because I don't think a lot of people would like sit all the way through the credits. But if you're having some kind of like an active recap of the story, and learning more of the lore, then you know it's a way to keep you in.
Your godmother sent you vials full of this. I mean, it looks like there could have been blood in here.
My fairy godmother, not my actual godmother. She's estranged.
My God, what did she do?
It's actually what I did. But the important thing is, look at this vial and tell me it does not scream nefarious ritual.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like it could have had blood in it.
Yeah, something about this doesn't look like anything normal.
Yeah, well, it's a vial full of fucking blood.
Okay, Anton, what you see next pretty much confirms it.
That you're a crackpot conspiracy theorist, a loser?
Shit went down at Hackett's Quarry this summer. Real, supernatch shit.
See, you always say things like this, and you're always overselling it.
You always have to oversell something to even sell it. That's capitalism, baby.
All right.
Okay, this is actual footage from one of the trail cams in Hackett Woods.
Oh, cool, a camera in the middle of the woods? Did they find a squirrel?
Be honest, if it was mounted on a mountain bike, you would watch that whole video.
Yes, of course. Is there a mountain bike involved?
No, but take a look anyways.
Okay. That
Like,
is a bear?
I wish we could see it.
That is a bear to you? There is no way that is a bear.
Okay, well, a skinny bear?
Okay, this could be some of the clearest footage of something like this I've ever seen.
Right, it's kind of blurry, though.
Blurry and convincing. Sometimes the truth can't be contained within the lines.
Right, yeah. And also, footage is pretty easy to fake. Technology is super scary.
Yeah, but what the hell were the Hacketts doing with footage like this anyways?
Huh. Yeah, that's a good point. Weird little video of a skinny bear. Yeah, I don't know.
Again, you keep saying a skinny bear. Have you seen a skinny bear?
Yes, that's
Bears
very
are
sad.
huge. Oh.
Yeah, polar bears, it's hard for them to find food sometimes. Don't feel too bad for them, though. They're nasty.
Okay, but putting the Hackett family aside for a moment, there's more to this. Are you ready for some real spooky shit?
I'm ready for real spooky shit. I don't know if you can provide it, but please try.
Don't get too freaked out.
I'll try my hardest.
Okay, do you want to hold my hand?
No.
Do you need someone to comfortingly pat your back?
Please, just say what you're gonna say.
Do you want me to turn all the lights on so you don't
I don't
get
want
too
you to do
scared?
anything. I want you to say what you have.
Actually, you might be a little freaked out at this.
Ugh. Is that skin?
Skin, fur, whatever you want to call it, really.
Oh, but they didn't take pictures of it. At least not in the game.
Wait.
Okay.
Apparently, it belongs to whatever creature supposedly.
I guess just finding it
Do we have
counts
the
as
actual thing? Can I see it in the
have some
flesh,
sort of
so to speak?
picture as part of the end credit show. I don't know.
Whoever got in touch was smart enough to not risk actually stealing evidence.
Convenient that we can't see the real deal, huh?
Come on, man.
Just saying.
So this next thing to me isn't overtly supernatural, but it'd be unfair not to discuss it.
Okay, so far I wouldn't describe any of it as overtly supernatural, but sure, let's do this.
Claw marks.
Wow, you're right. That is underwhelming.
But I'm kind of interested because whoever did reach out thought it was worth sharing.
Grace, it's highly likely this is all just an elaborate prank.
True. But if I treated everything like that, then I wouldn't have a job.
Fair point, I guess. Okay, you know what? It's weird. I'll give you that.
Oh my god.
I just said it was weird. Don't make a big deal out of it.
Oh my god, I've done it.
You haven't done anything. I said it was weird.
I've done it. I've turned you. I've converted you to my side. You're a believer now, right?
I will never be on your side.
I won.
Bro.
I won.
You did not win.
This is
look,
a contest and I have prevailed.
you have not. Look, I just mean I can see it. The lack of details in the news report and this stuff. I don't know, whatever it means, there's merit to the idea that something strange went down.
Strange. Interesting word choice. So, what are you saying?
Shut up.
Come on.
No.
Give me what I want.
I'm not giving you anything.
You've practically given it. Just give me the succinct soundbite I so desperately long for.
Okay, I never agreed to this title, but I would agree that for the first time ever, this case could well be bizarre yet bona fide.
This is the best day of my life.
And that's sad.
Why? Is it not yours?
No.
So what now?
Well, we gotta send this stuff to the police. They can decide whether it's useful or not.
I just wish we could know more. I wish we could just look into a crystal ball and see how it all played out.
Yeah, but what fun would that be? Sure, we can speculate, but we weren't there. We didn't go through what these kids went through. There's no way we'll ever really know what truly went down at Hackett's Quarry.
Who the fuck even are you?
I'm being genuine.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
You just launched into precisely the kind of content I've been trying to make.
It's just the first time we've had a coherent thought on this podcast.
Oh, is that it? Yeah, well, I mean, boy, let's talk about this. Yeah, I think this is certainly Supermassive Games' most mature product. I mean, outside of the light gun shooting game, what was it? Something of Blood, Circus of Blood. I mean, technically that's their best game because it's an actual, traditional game. But unfortunately, also very limited in its audience since it was on PlayStation VR 1. So you had to have kind of an elaborate setup to get that to work. But outside of that, this is definitely their best game. They've got, they still have a problem with these archetypes that they have for the characters, but the actors and actresses that they hired for, well, I guess we just call them all actors now, but all the actors they hired, I think they brought a little bit something into that. So, this time around, I think the cast is better. Certainly nothing wrong with the Until Dawn cast. They were doing good too, and they had some notable names in there as well. But I feel like the material given to this cast worked out a little bit better. You can obviously see how far the motion capture's gone, the face capture, the emotions. A lot of the animation is still good, not perfect, but for the good majority of the game. It seemed pretty seamless. It did seem like it was a real-time CG movie that we could interact with. Very impressive stuff. I don't know if I don't know if werewolves worked as well as Wendigos. Like, the Wendigo was kind of cool. And, I mean, these werewolves are basically just Wendigos. But I think it would have been nicer, instead of the, exploding skin effect, to have them do at least one slow transformation scene. I think that would have been fun, or more fun to have. But, maybe we're getting too much into American Werewolf in London. If maybe they did that. But yeah, I think this is one of those games that you definitely would want to play more than a couple times. Probably at least 2 or 3, I would guess. We did try to make as many terrible decisions as we could. Unfortunately, we couldn't kill everyone, which is really the end goal of terrible decisions on the first playthrough. We did manage to do that with Man of Medan. I think we killed everyone on that one. Maybe one person was left over. We did kill everyone until dawn, with the exception of the one character who is technically still alive. And I think we skipped the other 2 Dark Pictures anthologies. Unfortunately, at the time, I didn't have any time to play them. I don't know if folks want to see that. Maybe we'll go back to those and just kind of complete all of the Supermassive games as far as something that you can watch through my commentary and streaming. But yeah, I highly suggest that folks pick this up. I think this is a well done title. I don't know if the deluxe edition would be really worth it, because you do get some different costumes, 80s inspired costumes. You get the ability to, on the first playthrough, do a rewind kill function. So if you have a character that gets killed during gameplay, then you have a chance to redo the events, or the last event that caused that death. Of course, you can do that after you play the game the first time anyway, so that is just something that you could get an early unlock with, but not an exclusive feature. The exclusive feature, I think, is the 80s costumes. I haven't seen those costumes, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's worth it. Maybe. I mean, if it's 80s costumes, then it's either going to be lots of bright neon, or it's going to be lots of dull leftover 70s colors with everybody wearing blue jeans. That's kind of what I imagine, and maybe some poofy hair. Outside of that, I don't know. I think it's like $15 to buy the deluxe edition goodies if you decide to purchase it separately, and then you save $5 if you buy the deluxe edition. So not a huge savings, but maybe you'll be really into it. I don't know how worth it is. Yeah, I think I certainly would like to play this again at some point in time down the road. At least to have a perfect kill run through. But I'm kind of like failing to think of the number of places that we could have done more terrible decisions. I thought we were doing a lot of them, but even with a concerted effort on making terrible decisions, the game still allows you to let some characters live. So I guess maybe that makes most gamers a little bit more satisfied. Death Rewind, and I don't know what the hell happened with their backgrounds and their text. I can't believe this went all the way through QA and testing, and they still let this really, light gray, I guess medium gray text, in front of these, very bright backgrounds where you can't even read this stuff. I guess we'll enable the rewind feature. Sure, I can't tell what the text means, but there you go. So yeah, highly recommend it. Definitely check it out. And I'm audap. We have just finished Terrible Decisions in the Quarry, running on PlayStation 5. Again, you can get this on the Xbox and Steam. Highly recommend it. Check it out for yourselves. And I can't wait to watch your playthroughs. And I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you at the next stream.